is this? Where am I? Oh yeah, I was enveloped in a bright light. And then I...
Traveler, you have been summoned to the world of Mildgard by the Otherworlder's summoning spell. So welcome. I'm Lady Nolan. There's been a mistake.
Huh?
My apologies. It seems you were caught up in a summoning meant for other people.
What mistake? You just said I was summoned here literally a few seconds ago.
I know, but let me explain. By random selection, the summoning spell chooses between countless targets across a multitude of worlds. You were removed from the list, but somehow it picked you anyway.
I was removed?
For starters, the Otherworlder's summoning is a very dangerous spell. The laws of nature on planet Earth are different from Mildgard, so the spell carried a high risk of Mildgard itself collapsing. And that's exactly why it was forbidden, but that damn dunce of a nation recklessly activated it anyway.
Wow, Goddess just cursed.
When I noticed it became active, I decided to intervene immediately, but I was too late. So you're here, for now.
Does that mean the others who were summoned before me are here too?
Well, no. The proper targets of the spell were safely summoned to the place where the spell was activated, the Holy Sidonia Empire.
So what you're saying is me being summoned here was nothing but a mistake?
Yes, precisely.
If that's the case, then take me back home.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
What?
I got so frustrated with them, so I patched things up in order to prevent them from using that forbidden spell a second time. And then...
Then what?
You see, regarding the patch, it deals with the distortion between the laws of the worlds caused by the spell. First, dealing with the composition of the...
Can you just get to the point, please?
Returning to your world is no longer possible.
No way!
Also, you don't have a body anymore.
My body's gone? Really?
You've got all kinds of blowback since you were excluded from the list. I truly am sorry.
I can't go home and you're laughing about it! What am I supposed to do now?
I guess give up on your old life and start over. This time, as a resident of Mildgard.
Start over? Does this mean I'm also going to be summoned to that Sidonia place you mentioned? Or what?
It's certainly a possibility. But the Holy Sidonia Empire can be a problematic place, you know. And seeing as you're here by accident, your treatment there could be rather awful.
Why would they do that after summoning me?
Because you're not a target.
Oh, that's right.
Now don't you worry. I do have an idea. And since I'm feeling guilty about what happened, how about I send you to a different nation? And I'll throw in my super support as an apology. You'll have my blessing as well. So?
Your blessing?
There are games, novels, and even anime in Japan, right? You'll be in a fantasy world like those. So exciting, huh?
I feel nothing but anxiety. But aren't there monsters too? Like goblins and dragons?
And that's why I'm giving you my super support, correct? Uh-huh. It's settled. Now then, see if you can will status.
Status. I'm 17? Whoa, they have jobs here? I was a salaryman in my past life. I was pushed
Who cares about the past? Oh, and there are no salarymen on Mildgard. Let's see. So hero and warrior are two possible jobs for you. Also, there's swordsman, mage, knight, thief, and hunter. There are production jobs too. Herbalist, and alchemist, blacksmith, carpenter, and others.
Listen, I'm not one to go looking for trouble, so I'll go with the production job.
Boring.
Lay off, all right?
Well, if you utilize the skills you acquire through your actions, I'm sure you'll have a job in no time.
What is
If
that?
you're set on a production job, then I'll give you a spell meant for those. And I'll throw in a few other things as well. After all, it's the least I can do for you.
What's going on? Get this away from... It's inside me!
Bye! You're off to the continent of Asgard, so work hard and have fun!
I can explain to you this first! I did not like that at all. What the... Is this me? No way, this can't be my face. I'm actually hot. Okay, time to start anew. Forget the past. I have a bit of food and some money, huh? This could be a problem. I can't let anyone find out I have the goddess's blessing. Oh, right! I've seen this before in games! I can do it for the item box skill. Magic, huh? I should give it a shot and see if I can really use it. But I shouldn't use fire yet. Don't want the flames to spread here. Water ball. Ah. All right, wind cutter. Now rock ball. Then this really is a fantasy world. So cool. Okay, time to find a village. Looks like some nice wood. Appraise. Trentwood. High-quality wood collected from wood monsters called trents. It's used in mages' staves and magic items. It's also useful for making spear shafts. That's great news! This means I can use my blacksmithing skill. Visualize a spear. Activate modeling. Yeah, nicely done. If there's wood like this lying around, then maybe there's some rare plants nearby. A treasure trove for potions and poisons! Got a bit carried away, didn't I? What do I do now? I can't fit all this in my bag. All right, I'll summon my item box. Thank you, Lady Nolan.
Someone please help me!
Hey, what's wrong? A rabbit? Wait, it's huge! Hold on, are rabbits carnivores in this world? Whoa, I won my first battle as a novice. Could it be Lady Nolan's blessing? You're awesome.
Actually, I don't extend my blessings for minor issues. You got lucky.
Huh? Come on, seriously? I didn't want that.
Thank you, mister.
You aren't hurt, right?
Nope.
Where are you from?
Board Village. I was picking a few herbs and ended up getting lost in the forest.
Village. Would it be alright if I came back with you?
Of course you can.
You're a big help. I didn't want to camp outside tonight.
Aren't you going to take the horned rabbit? It's really yummy.
Oh, you're right. They can't store living creatures, but a carcass. Alright, let's go.
You're so incredible, mister.
Crap! I thought I had set item box to be concealed.
My name is Molly.
Hi, I'm Takumi.
Hey guys, where are we?
Akane, you're okay, right?
I'm fine. Remember what happened?
I think we were washed up in some light.
Welcome, young heroes. For responding to our summons, you have my deepest gratitude.
What summons?
Can you just tell us where we are?
This isn't the world you're accustomed to. This is another world entirely.
Huh?
You've been summoned here for a purpose. We require the power that each of you possesses to help save this world.
Cut the crap! Neither of us understands what you're saying!
Quite obvious. However, all the details will be explained in due time. We haven't been introduced. Forgive me, I'm the first Empress of this holy Sidonia Empire. You may call me Elizabeth.
If you follow your instincts, then you will naturally arrive at the correct response? She's dangerous. She can't be trusted. Oh man.
I'm so grateful you rescued our daughter. I'm Bonga, the village hunter, and this is Martha.
Thank you for saving our sweet girl. The fact that you're gathering herbs at your age tells me you've got a good head on your shoulders.
Thank you. Hey, if it's not too much trouble, would you mind if I posted up in your village for a little while?
Of course not. These lands are quite bountiful for an herbalist like yourself.
Yeah, and there's an ore vein not far from the village as well. This place is heaven for craftsmen like us.
There's ore too?
This guy here is Boban. He's a blacksmith, so he knows his way around an ore vein.
Stay as long as you like, young man.
We're happy to have you.
I'm very grateful to be here.
Welcome to Board Village, Takumi.
Now then, I'm afraid our village doesn't have an inn.
Oh, where shall I stay then?
Well, why don't we just build you your own home?
Huh?
Sorry it's a cramped lot, but it's all that's available at the moment.
Please, this is enough for me.
All right, men. This house won't build itself.
Right!
To help them, I should level the ground first. That's a quick way to use up most of my mana.
Takumi, I didn't realize you could use magic.
Especially not like that.
Was I totally out of line or what?
Nah. Why don't you save your mana and leave the rest to us, my friend?
Let's knock out the foundation first.
What a pleasant start to life in a new world. This might not be half bad. Home sweet home. Thanks to my woodworking, blacksmithing, and carpentry skills, I was able to craft a basic set of furniture. Right now, I'm a warrior and a mage. I wonder if I can change that. Ask and you shall receive. Now then. This is more in line with what I'd hoped for. Time to work. I have a table full of iron, silver, and copper ore that I mined with Boban the blacksmith. Plus, there's magic iron ore. If memory serves me, it's iron ore imbued with mana. And today, I'm gonna transmute them all into ingots. To smelt this much ore at once, you need a large furnace, but I'm in a fantasy world now. And now, I'll try out some alchemy because I'm an alchemist. Oh yeah, that has a nice ring. Generally speaking, alchemy comprises 5 different techniques. Decomposition, extraction, pulverization, there's synthesis, and then recomposition. Once I've extracted the iron ore with this method, I hit it with a small dose of earth magic. No way! I made an iron ingot! It depletes my mana fast, though. But still, I can make ingots. I'll keep plugging away because there's a ton of stuff I want to make with iron and copper.
Hey, Mr. Takumi! I've brought you some fresh food to eat. Somebody please help! I think Mr. Takumi's dead!
I got carried away and used so much mana I passed out.
Daughter would have been
Then came a stern lecture from Martha about the dangers of overdoing it. After receiving a healing potion from Banga, I continued my alchemy without having to take any mana breaks. Except when Martha or Molly came to check on me, which they did. I extracted iron, silver, copper, magic iron, plus a small amount of gold, lead, tungsten, titanium, and tin. I was able to craft cooking utensils and other helpful tools. Thanks to all that, my alchemist level skyrocketed.
Okay, boy, let's hit it with a blast of your fire magic.
Yes, sir!
Now!
That is one gorgeous blade.
On my honor, it's the finest piece I've ever smithed. Once I make the sheath, it'll be complete.
Guess my blacksmith level is 40. Even after tons of alchemy practice. It figures.
Potions, huh?
Yes. You have a few you'd be willing to spare?
Sure I do. They're all basic, though.
That'll work. I've gathered so many medicinal herbs, I want to try my hand at potion making.
That's great. When they're done, you can sell me some.
I'd love to. This is my first time, so please don't get your hopes up. First batch is crushed heel cut herbs and water. The more I mix it, the more vibrant my new concoction becomes. Sweet! Brings back memories, too. Reminds me of doing experiments as a child. The colors don't match. I feel mana from mine. Why is that? Because I conjured the water with my magic, maybe? This is so cool. I want to learn all the recipes I can. Crap! I can't take any more of this. Purification. Maybe cure. Heal. Eat the herbs, they said. Quickest way to gain resistance and raise your light magic skill, they said. Man, this sucks. I can't feel my legs. I shouldn't whine too much. Thanks to this, I can use purification magic. Keep your cool. Otherwise, that thing will gore you alive. Go, wind cutter! How about rock ball? I can't hurt it at all. Focus up. Think, man. There has to be something that works. Really? Shit! It's targeting my back! It's hurt. Goodbye, New World! Physical attacks don't work, and my magic's useless. What do I do here? Something's gotta give! It can't be invulnerable! I know. This is it. It's a big gamble. If this doesn't work, I'm out of options! Alchemy! Decompose! It worked. Who would have thought? My crafting training saved my life. Are you okay? Oh man, you tried to save me, huh? Thank you, bud. Your leg. Was that the raging boar's handiwork? Heal. Well, looks like you're good now. Guess I'll head back to the village then. I did what? What do you mean by tame? I can have a spider pet? You're kidding. Hey, don't give me that sappy look. It's 8 times more charming. Not cool. Do you want to come stay with me?
I stay with you?
If you do, we gotta give you a name. How's Maple? That white pattern on your back, it kinda looks like a maple leaf. So, what do you think?
Yeah.
Did you evolve?
Maple did! Maple happy! Maple follow master now!
Wait, did you bring back an armored boar?
Damn, boy, you took down one hell of a monster out there.
Hey, Mr. Takumi! There's a spider on you!
Oh, it's okay. She's a monster I tamed while I was out foraging.
What? You tamed a spider on purpose?
Yes, sir. It's just how things played out.
That's rather peculiar. Everyone knows you can't tame insect monsters. But you have. Huh.
Yeah, well, you guys hungry for some boar?
Are you sure?
Of course I am.
Attaboy! Gather the whole village. Tonight we feast on meat. Here's materials for leather armor, the fangs, and the leftover hide.
Thanks. You're the best.
If you head to a city, you can sell the leftover hide.
Where is the nearest big city from here? Is it too far?
That's Bolton.
Bolton?
This village has a new light, all thanks to Takumi.
Yeah, it's been a blessing having him around, but he's meant for more than life in a small village.
You're doing quite well, aren't you, Takumi? This boy, it seems you may have high hopes for him, no?
How so?
Well, ma'am, from my perspective, you've granted him life, your blessing. But beyond that, you've sent him back a year in the past, before the Holy Sidonia Empire activated their summoning spell.
I had no special intentions. Takumi, Iruma.
Maple! You did this, didn't you? Hey, don't play dumb! I was getting a good night's rest and you wrapped me up in your webs? What? No apology?
I'm sorry. But Master's been really busy. Maple lonely.
You're lonely? That makes sense. I have been busy. Too focused on potion making and other work. I need to apologize too. Why don't we play, alright? I can take a break today.
We play? Yeah! Let's play!
Hey, Takumi!
We're gonna play!
I brought you some dinner.
Hold on, it's not what you think! Maple wasn't trying to eat me or anything. We're about to play, that's all!
Oh my. This is spider silk, isn't it? Oh, so nice! I can't believe we got to make clothing with spider silk. The texture's absolutely flawless. Oh, Maple, you're the best. You know that?
Wait, is spider silk really that big of a deal around here?
Of course. In fact, it's It's a luxury item here, but the nobles always get to it first.
Maple,
You're
my
simply
friend,
amazing.
you're gonna make us rich.
Hey, Maple, could you make something more elastic?
Oh, Maple doesn't really understand what you're saying.
It's like bling, you know? Elastic, get it? She did it! So cool!
Wow, they really communicated. Maple, so, about what I said earlier?
No play. Busy now.
Well, that's great. Right. While Maple's making thread, I should use this time to finish my other projects.
You like mine? It looks great.
It's been nearly a month since I came here, but I want to head to the city and study alchemy soon. So, what am I supposed to say to all the villagers? They've been kind to me.
All right. How's the sizing?
It's a perfect fit.
Now, a few minor adjustments. The soles and toes just need to be reinforced. You'll need it when you're kicking things down.
Kick things? That's not necessary. I'm a producer.
Sure, but there isn't a single producer who can wander into a forest full of monsters alone.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, I see you finally finished that armor.
Yep, a few more tweaks and we're all done. I'm really gonna miss you.
Same here. You're leaving, right? If you want your production job to expand quickly, I recommend going to a city with higher demand and a more reliable supply of materials.
Thanks.
You're set for next week. A trader from Bolton will be here then.
Bolton?
We've arranged for you to ride on his carriage. Should make things easier.
Thanks, Ponga.
All right, now that's all settled. Let's get this finished up, shall we?
You're incredible. To both of you. Thank you so much. Hey, Martha!
Oh, Takumi.
What's...
This stuff? It's the innards of a horned rabbit Bunga hunted. And apparently they're the most delicious part, but they need to be processed to remove any diseases or parasites. Since we're not able to do that here, we have to throw them away.
Well, what if I use purification magic?
Huh?
Purification. There, it should be edible now.
Oh, wow. That's great. You're able to use light magic, Takumi?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Because of you, these won't go to waste. Though, it's for the best if you don't show that magic to just anyone.
But why not?
Light magic is a very special power. Only a few people can use it. It's rare that magic users with enough skill can make their living off that alone.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that.
Don't worry, no one here will pay it any mind. But once you're out of the village, you should be careful of that.
All right, Earth magic, activate. Over the next week, I used my powers to further develop Board Village. I wanted to make it as safe as possible for the villagers to live in, and provide them all the conveniences I could. I mean, it's the least I can do for them. After all they've done for me.
Is this Board Village?
Hey, Abek.
Mr. Manga, good afternoon. Is that everything you ordered?
Yeah.
Very well then. We'll be waiting for your next order.
Bunga!
Takumi, are you ready?
Oh, right. So this man is...
Yeah, he's the one I told you about.
Name's Papek. I oversee a trading company in Bolton. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Iruma Takumi, I appreciate this.
So, are you ready, kid?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, almost forgot. Here, I arranged for 100 more to be delivered to your house. If anything happens, distribute them amongst everyone.
Oh,
Thank you. It's a big help.
hold on. Is that a potion?
It is just your basic healing potion.
And you made them?
Yes, sir.
May I take a look? Oh,
Takumi? I guess it's time.
Guess so.
well then, I'll wait in the carriage. Take your time.
Hey, where's Maple?
I'm sorry. She's fast asleep.
I'll miss her. Bye-bye.
Kid, take care.
And safe travels.
Thank you.
One more thing. Here.
What's this?
It fits. Looks good.
Yeah, I agree.
Mr. Takumi, you look like a superhero! We wanted to show our appreciation, so we made this for you. Maple was nice enough to produce the threads.
And I designed the pattern all by myself.
I love it. Can't thank you enough. Everyone, our time together was short. But I truly appreciate all you've done for me.
Well, make sure your room stays exactly the way you left it.
Make sure you come back forget about me.
Don't cry.
Take care of yourself.
I'll miss you guys! Thank you all. Technically, this is the first place I've lived in since being in Midgard. My hometown.
The villagers love you. You're quite the popular one, eh, Mr. Takumi?
It really does warm my heart. You're practically family to those villagers.
Come on, you crying right now, Heath?
I am. This stuff gets to me.
You sound like an old man.
We haven't been properly introduced. I'm Heath.
My name's Ryle. The silent gloomy guy over here is Bogar. Nice to meet you.
This lovely bunch is a rank C adventuring party. They like to call themselves Lion Fang.
Oh, you must be Popic's bodyguards.
Right, but it's actually more peaceful than I expected, so it's a little boring.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if a few monsters popped out.
Well, I would mind it very much.
You're holding onto that bag like your life depends on it.
Well, my pet killer spider's in it.
What? A killer spider?
Wait, so you actually tamed a spider?
That's so cool. Let us see. Hey there, killer spider.
I'm sorry! Maple, why would you do that?
Hey, it's Rael's own fault. Invading her space while she sleeps is dumb.
Hey, Goldilocks, who you calling dumb?
What are you going to do if this encounter causes her to fear humans or the outside world?
Really? Why does she like Bogar and not me?
Bogar the gentle giant. That's a father for you.
Mr. Takumi,
Yes, sir?
those potions you handed out earlier, might you have any more in stock? If so, I would be more than happy to purchase them from you at this very moment.
Oh, of course. That can be arranged.
Maple!
Don't be rude!
My head!
What's wrong? Please tell me it's monsters.
Just as it ought to be. Makes the guard duty worth it.
No, it's goblins!
Stay in the carriage, Takumi. I'd say there's about 20 more in the forest. I'll smoke them out.
Got it.
Okay, everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about here. This is a perfectly normal occurrence for traveling with...
Who are you trying to convince?
Let's go!
Okay, that ought to do it.
It took longer than I expected, though. No time to waste. Let's dice them up real quick and collect their magic stones.
Ryle, you like Heath?
After that, our journey continued peacefully without another incident. And then, 3 days later,
We have arrived, Mr. Takumi. Welcome, friend, to Bolton.
Bolton was the first big city I visited in my new world. Everything looked so new. My first stop was the Adventurers Guild with the 3 members of Lion Fang. They needed to report their successful escort. If I wanted to stay in the city, I would have to become a member of the guild and register Maple as my pet. If it was up to me, I would have preferred to register with an Alchemist guild, though.
Unfortunately, there isn't one. Or at least not here in Bolton.
Apparently, a lot of people register with the Adventurers Guild just to use the guild card as their ID to get around town. The receptionist Hans was kind enough to share that with me. If I'm cool with the lowest rank, my membership will remain active as long as I accept 1 low-level quest a month. In the end, I decided to join the Adventurers Guild and register Maple as a pet. Right now, I have roughly 100 of each in stock.
That's music to my ears. What would you say to 10 silver for each healing and stamina potion you're willing to part with? As for the mana potions, I'll happily pay 50 silver for each one.
like 7 billion yen back in Japan! Sir, isn't this too much?
If I'm being honest with you, it's the opposite. My offer is below market since you haven't made a name for yourself out here.
Oh, you don't say. I don't know. This all sounds too good to be true. Why would he be so honest with someone who's practically a stranger? Does he have an ulterior motive? He doesn't strike me as deceptive, though.
By the way, I have some advice about choosing your home.
Wait, my what?
If your intention is to become a successful producer here in the city, I recommend setting yourself up with a home that has a built-in workshop.
A home? No, please! I've never even been here before today, and I don't have that kind of cash.
If you're willing to consider a rental arrangement, our company would be happy to recommend a place that suits your needs.
Sir, can we back up?
Oh, Thomas, show Mr. Takumi the home we discussed.
You know you're showing me a gigantic mansion, right?
Yes, it comes highly recommended.
Uh-huh, and highly priced, too?
For the mansion and the land, your rent would cost 1 gold and 50 silver per month.
That's cheaper than I thought. Wait, hang on. Someone probably died here, didn't they?
Not one death, sir. It's pristine.
I bet I could use that storehouse as a workshop. And I could definitely afford the rent with our new potion contract.
Master, this place, what is?
Oh, I'll tell you. This place is our new home.
Any questions?
Yeah, where do I sign?
We'll make arrangements for you to move in tomorrow.
Thanks. I'd appreciate it.
Ah, yes. You've noticed the smell.
Yeah, it's been bothering me ever since we arrived in Bolton.
You're smelling raw sewage.
Really?
The nobles use magical purifying devices to treat the waste from their own mansions, but,
They don't use the same magical devices in the city sewers?
in order to procure such devices, one must excavate them from dungeons or ancient ruins. They're far too precious.
So then what? They don't purify them at all?
They do on rare occasions. Priests are hired to purify them.
The next day, Maple and I moved into our fancy new home. We'll get to repairing the outer walls at some point. But for now, we've got bigger fish to fry. Mix quartz into the clay I purchased from the Poppet Company. Use magic to shape it. And then once it's dried out, add heat. Adjust the temperature. Shorten the time it needs to bake by using space-time magic. Stabilize its condition with alchemy. Stop conjuring my fire spell, but keep searching the time magic. Oh man, I used a lot more mana than I thought I would. But in the end, it was worth it. It's finished! Oh, Southern Throne, I missed you! No matter where I reincarnate, your smooth scene is like home! Oh. Puppet, sir! What's the matter? Ah! Oh, Maple, what did you do?
Entertain new guest.
This is a full-grown man. He's not like the kids from the village.
Oh. Your silky embrace is like a warm blanket, a gentle hug whisking me away to the land of dreams and glee.
Sir, please forgive me for Maple's greeting.
Oh, it's fine. A little surprising, but I'll manage. I'm sorry. Would you mind if I borrowed your restroom?
Not at all. It's right this way. Maple, there's this word. It's called etiquette.
Mr. Takumi!
Wow, you work quickly.
No, I need to speak with you at once.
Oh, this is called a toilet. I attached a magical device to it.
Device, you say?
After you're finished with your business, it breaks it down, purifying the water so it can be used again.
Purified, huh? Mr. Takumi, do you possess the rare aptitude for light magic?
It's for the best, if you don't show that magic to just anyone.
Let's, keep that between us, shall we?
Your secret's safe with me. I do have a small request, though. Could you create 50 more? No, I'll need at least another 100.
100 toilets?
I beg you.
Perhaps, as long as I get the materials I need.
Thank you so much, Mr. Takumi. Now, with an order of this size, you're going to need some extra hands to get the job done.
Well, I was planning to hire people soon.
I would recommend contracting a slave.
A slave?
Your aptitude for light magic and talents as a producer warrant it. Having a slave bound to secrecy by contract magic would be best suited to serve you, both as a protector and a manager of your estate.
A secrecy contract?
You can use light magic, which is a highly coveted skill. The Church of the Divine Light, which heads the Holy Empire of Sidonia, views light magic users, rightly or wrongly, as God's chosen ones. Based on this belief, the Church scoops up anyone with holy aptitude and exploits their healing magic on behalf of the Empire for their government's own gain. If purification magic like this was used in commoners' toilets, I can't imagine they'd ignore it.
What? Is it okay for me to mass-produce them then?
Leave it to me, young man. I have ideas for how we can gain the support we need. But we'll have to do everything we can to make sure no one knows you're the one behind the production.
I understand.
Which is why I implore you to form a contract with a slave as quickly as possible.
Please, I need to stop you right there. I don't believe in using slave labor.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
It's just, the idea of a slave doesn't sit well with me.
But sir, they're quite common.
If my only option is a slave, I'd rather just do it myself.
You can't! That's impossible!
My guild card's glowing.
Iruma Takumi, in order to maintain your membership, you must complete a quest of the appropriate level within 1 month of registering with the guild. We're sorry to trouble you while you're busy, but we urge you to stop by the Adventurers Guild before the deadline to select your first quest.
Now a quest? Oh boy, I definitely do need extra hands.
Do you have free time in your schedule today? Huh? Allow me to reassure you, in the great city of Bolton, there is no slave trader more trustworthy than the Mulan Company. Please wait here. I'll be back soon.
Great, what have I done? Huh? Wow. Now that's a beautiful garden.
Go home. Go home. I'm not sure how you ended up here, but this place isn't fit for a child like you.
I'm the owner of this trading company. My name's Mulan.
This man is Mr. Iruma Takumi. He's currently in the market for a slave.
Pleasure to meet you.
Though I should probably mention that he's expressed a great deal of reluctance regarding the idea of a slave contract.
Is that true?
Back in the land where I come from, contracting people into slavery wasn't really a thing.
Is that right? Well, as you've gathered, the contract binds the slave to their master's service. But it does something else, too.
What's that?
You see, here in the great kingdom of Barkula, at least, the rights of slaves are protected.
She gave me the rundown of the slave contracts, and the basic gist of it was this. The owner pledges to honor the slave's basic rights, providing food, clothing, and shelter. It's forbidden for either party to cause lethal harm to the other. The slave's duties are confined to what's in the contract, and they're banned from sharing information of any kind about their owner with others. As it turned out, it was a lot different from what I imagined it would be.
Now allow me to describe the common types of contracts and their circumstances. Those who must become slaves due to debt will be contracted until such a time as they can repay their financial obligations. Meanwhile, criminals may enter into contracts as a means to reform and secure an honest way of life. The unfortunate souls who are prisoners of war can accept a contract to earn a place to live. Most common of all are those who've been captured by thieves or bandits and illegally forced into slavery. Saddening, isn't it?
I believe the most preferable outcome would be for Mr. Takumi to have a war slave, seeing as they can't be freed without their master's permission.
There any particular reason?
Mr. Takumi here is a remarkable producer with skill and talent that others can only hope to mimic in their dreams.
Enough from you. Your thoughts, Mr. Takumi?
Yes, he's right. I am a producer, so I prefer to focus on my work as much as possible. And fulfilling quests from the Adventurers Guild, well, it makes it difficult to handle my daily affairs. I'm living in a mansion at the moment, and I want someone to help manage it and handle all of the housework. I also have many skills that should be kept confidential, so I can't promise you that trouble won't find me. Also, I have to gather materials in rather dangerous places, I'm sure. So in addition to protecting me, they must know how to fight and accompany me during such harvests.
A house manager and a skilled fighter as well? Sounds to me like you're in need of 2 slaves.
Sorry to intrude. I'm Maria.
Maria was kidnapped by bandits at a young age and has no family. She's been trained in reading, writing, mathematics, and general housekeeping. Maria, this is Mr. Takumi. He's looking for someone who can manage a mansion.
That's me.
So, the first floor has a living room, dining room, and kitchen. The second floor has 4 bedrooms and a bathroom. Do you think that's too much of a burden?
Not at all. I should be able to handle that many rooms all by myself.
I'm glad to hear it.
What is it?
Nothing. This is just hard to understand. Considering how cute you are, why hasn't someone snapped you up by now?
Did you say I'm cute?
I'm sorry, that was really inappropriate!
Okay, listen. I can only do general housekeeping.
Right, that's what I want.
I can't do anything else.
Got it. Really?
Forgive my rudeness, but I can't sleep with you! I can't sleep with you! I can't sleep with you!
No, you've got it all wrong! I don't want that!
Are you okay with me just handling housekeeping?
Of course I am!
Even though you can't sleep with me?
That's right, I'm a gentleman!
Well then, seems like you're in agreement. So how about we get started on that contract?
Great, as long as Maria agrees.
Yes, thank you for having me.
All right, as for the other one you're looking for, I'm sorry to say we don't have any war slaves at this time.
Excuse me, but what about Sophia?
I don't remember asking for your input.
Yes, but...
Return to your room and ready your belongings.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have someone?
Yes, though she does have problems.
Problems? Now I'm kind of curious.
We'll contact you the moment we find someone who fits your criteria.
I would like to meet her if it's okay.
Huh?
Maybe this is due to my intuition skill? Something's telling me I can't take no for an answer. And there's Maria's expression. I've got to meet her. I have to follow my instincts.
Sophia was captured during the war about 50 years ago, between the Kingdom of Triaria and the Kingdom of Yugur.
50 years?
The Kingdom of Yugur was a nation of elves, and for many reasons, she hasn't been able to form a contract with anyone.
But why not?
Sophia has a hideous scar on her left ear, and her right hand and left leg have impaired movement, although that hasn't stopped her from causing issues. In addition to all that, she somehow managed to lose the use of the elemental magic and sprite magic that elves possess. It's likely she has a curse placed on her. You see, these are all fatal flaws for a main combatant.
Mulan, is it possible for me to speak with her for a bit?
Of course.
Mulan!
You'll be fine, but don't be rude, you hear me?
Hi, my name is Takumi.
Look, Mulan already told you everything. So you should know I won't be of any use to you.
Please, excuse me?
Let go! What are you doing?
I'm not a fan of peeking at other statuses, but... Holy crap! She's so freaking strong! If I can dispel the curse and heal her injured limbs, she'll be unstoppable!
Mr. Takumi, so what are we thinking?
Yes! I'll form a contract with her too.
But why? Didn't you hear what she said before?
I did, but that won't be a problem. I'll fix it.
Mr. Takumi, are you suggesting you could rectify the curse that has plagued her for over 50 years?
I am. Almost there. I'm close to the level I need.
My, what an interesting turn of events. Well, if that's the case, then I'll happily leave Sophia in your capable hands.
No!
No, sorry, I don't want you to feel forced to form a contract, especially if you despise me.
Please, the wishes of a slave are of no consequence.
You're all set. The paperwork has been fully executed.
Pardon me, but I
final step. The casting of a magic spell that will affirm the contract. All parties are now bound and must honor and uphold the agreement. The ceremony is complete.
Thank you, Master. I'll work hard so that you'll keep me for many long years.
No, it's fine.
Thank you, Master. I'll make sure I do the same.
Well, thank you both for joining me. But really, it's okay.
You don't have to be so polite, you know.
Oh, right. Got it. Sorry about
Looks
that.
like you two have found a good master. Good luck, both of you.
Finally home.
Hey, Master's home! Master, are you okay?
Stand back! I'll deal with this monster.
Wait, stand down. It's not a monster. She's my pet, Maple. Maple, they'll be living with us now. This is Sophia and Maria.
Living with us?
So you have a killer spider as a pet?
This room is available if you'd like.
It's a nice room.
Maria, take the one next door.
What? You mean we get to have our own rooms?
We couldn't. That's far too much.
No, really. This mansion has so many rooms. It'd be nice if they got some more use. We're also lucky enough to have a large bath. Once you're done unpacking, you can use it whenever you like.
We can use the bath?
Then you should go bathe first, Master.
I haven't really considered when I wanted to take one just yet. Plus, I've equipped it with a magical device that constantly keeps it clean, so please, don't worry. No matter who goes first, it stays fresh.
Oh yeah, this is so nice. You're so lucky. If I'm being perfectly honest, I didn't think Madame Moulin would ever let you leave. In 50 years, she hasn't contracted you out until now, no matter how much money she was offered. But Moulin must have seen something in this master. I'm glad. He seems like a kind person. Do you not think so?
It's hard to know who he really is. I caught a glance at the contract Moulin prepared. Most of our master's history records were left blank, down to his birthplace and lineage.
They were blank?
If he's unwilling to divulge those details, either there's a special exception, or that information is compromising. What is our master up to? What is that?
Yeah, it's dinner. Maria, what's wrong?
This was supposed to be my job! And yet here it is, already prepared and ready to eat. Now I'm just as useful as a toilet and an apron. No, less useful than that even.
Look, I was just trying to make your first day easy here. You can take care of dinner and more starting tomorrow. Okay?
Please let me start with the cleanup after we're done eating. I'm begging
Yes,
you!
you got a deal. For now, let's eat.
You're allowing us to sit at the table with you for meals? That isn't usually done.
It doesn't matter. I don't want us to do everything separate just because you're serving me. I understand you might be hesitant, but I'd be happy if we ate together.
I see. If that's how you truly feel, Master.
Speaking of tradition, I'm not really used to being called Master, so can you just use my name, please?
Is that an official order, sir?
Oh, no, it's not a major decree or anything like that. It's just a request.
Mr. Takumi it is!
Yeah, now let's eat dinner.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Here are the items you requested. They're packed and ready. I've done my best to wrap them securely, but still, please handle them with care on your way home.
I understand. Thank you very much. Wait a minute. Is that a church? I never noticed it before today. Lady Nolan. Thank you so much. Your blessings have saved me. I've got a question, though. From what I've heard, the Holy Empire of Sidonia controls the religious doctrine in this country. So why'd you badmouth Sidonia and call it problematic?
Because they don't worship me. Huh? Hello there. Been a while.
Lady Nolan! How the heck?
You prayed to me, so I answered nice and quick.
How about that?
Now, I'll answer your question nice and quick, too. I have nothing to do with Sidonia and their Church of Divine Light.
According to her nice and quick explanation, there are two religions in this world. The Church of Creation and the Church of Divine Light. The Church of Creation has worshipped Lady Nolan from its inception. The Church of Divine Light was created later, along with its god that doesn't exist. After its founding, the Holy Empire of Sidonia used forceful means to rapidly spread the influence of the Church of Divine Light. They outwardly opposed the Church of Creation, but Lady Nolan felt that the Sidonian Empire's crusade was a petty human affair, and she refused to interfere. So, Sidonia was able to activate their otherworld or summoning spell without intervention, which was how my soul was accidentally dragged into this world, right?
Hey, come on! I gave you my super blessing, didn't I? But it's time you know. While there is a part of my blessing that will last forever, there is another part that will fade away. The one that helped you grow, and to meet people with ease before your world began to expand.
Huh?
In other words, it seems your beginner's tutorial has nearly run its course. You'll find yourself hitting walls where they didn't exist. And you might start encountering those with ill intentions, people who would hurt you.
Yep. Everything did feel too perfect. But with all the nice people I've met and places I've been, I guess it was all thanks to her.
Everything is up to you now. Your destiny.
Sounds like the ball's in my court. Whatever happens is based on my decisions. Better focus up.
What have you got? How do the heroes we've summoned fare? Only time will tell, it would seem. The three are currently training with Sir Homer and Sir Packard. It was quite an undertaking to summon these heroes. To make it worth our while, we'll need to see progress. After they were summoned here, they were hesitant, rather confused, and defensive. But after meeting Lady Elizabeth, their devotion to the Empire's cause is strong. Go harder, Sir Akira! That's simply not enough! Sir Yamato, if you fight like that, you won't last long in battle! You can do better than that, son. Match point.
Our favorite to win, Yamato, just lost to a first year.
Oh yeah, he's finished.
I'll show you. I'm not done yet!
That's the seal of a real hero!
Now, your turn, Lady Akane.
I'll pass. I don't really like violence.
This is not violence for sport. It's what must be done to save our world.
Don't worry, Akane. Because no matter what, I will protect you.
You have a reliable ally in him.
She's dangerous. I don't trust her.
Guess who's home?
Welcome home, Master!
Mr. Takumi, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just great. Oh, into item box. So, I'm gonna hole up in the workshop for a bit. Don't wait, you three have dinner without me.
Understood, sir.
I know what I just saw. Magical wrapping paper. What is Master hiding?
Oh man, this is super gnarly. Gotta keep it going. My freaking arm! That jar hurts so much! It's crazy, I know. But hey, I can't stop now. Gotta level up my skill. What Maria did was so messed up. Oh, Sophia.
Leave Maria alone. What's your plan? Huh? Tell me. If anything happens to her, I won't let...
Sophia. Oh. Extreme exhaustion. For now, I should at least treat her left hand. It's just a minor wound, but it's resistant to my spell. I wonder, is this because of the curse she's got? I managed to heal it. Oh, heck yeah! Has she suffered from extreme exhaustion before?
Yes. For as long as I can remember, sudden movements or general excitement have caused her to become faint.
If I had to guess, it's a symptom of the curse that's inflicted on her. Now, dispel. Go, extra heal. back to her normal status from before she was cursed.
Sophia, how do you feel? Does anything hurt like before?
No. Wait. My body feels lighter.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hey, Maria. What am I doing here?
Mr. Takumi carried you up to your bed.
Maria, run! That man isn't who you think he is, not after what I saw!
Right? I couldn't imagine serving anyone else. He's a great person.
What did you say? Has he seduced you?
You don't feel it, huh? Take a look.
It can't be. My magic. It's back.
Your curse is gone. You're cured. I'm truly happy for you.
I'm cured.
Hey, you okay to be up and moving yet?
I've been cured. Maria said it was thanks to you.
Yeah. Please let me explain. I told her what was happening in the workshop. That in order to dispel her curse, I needed to level my light magic skill. How the fluid in that bottle was a compound from the extracts of highly poisonous nanomerbs, which I ordered from Popik. And that to level up fast, I would cut myself with the poison blade, then heal myself. Ultimately, she was the reason I was able to use extra heal. After I cured her extreme exhaustion, that leveled me up enough to use it.
What did you mean when you said Maria messed up?
Oh, yeah, she thought some of the medicinal herbs I had organized were trash and threw them all out.
For me, you acted so recklessly.
Remember what I said? I told you I'd take care of it. Oh no! Please, forgive me, I was just trying to help! Oh, hey, Sophia.
Today, I, Sophia Sylphid, pledge myself for the rest of my life to my master, Iruma Takumi.
Once again, thank you.
Yes, it's my pleasure.
Good. And roughly 1 year later, in the land of Mildgard.
Man, this is a huge library, but they only have 4 books on alchemy here? But it's so simple. Are people not interested in it anymore? Oh, right! I see now. It's based on the writing of an ancient magic civilization. And since I've been reincarnated into this world, I understand all of its languages. That's why it's so easy for me. Due to Lady Nolan's blessing, I'm sure.
I don't think I'll be able to forget that for a while.
Forget what?
It was so lovely, you and Sophia last night.
Wait, were you watching us?
Yep. I had a front row seat. Master, so cool. Just seeing the way she was yesterday. It was like watching a knight pledge to protect her princess. It was so enchanting.
Wait, so am I the princess then?
Master, so cute. We made an awful lot of toilets, didn't we?
Yeah, filling the order should be no problem. This means I finally get a break from mass-producing toilets.
When you say break, do you mean you're going to be producing other things?
Well, yeah, of course I am, but it's time for a change, so I'm thinking about going on a journey at some point.
But why do you want to leave?
Although it's nice, I don't want to stay here all the time. There are resources to find, new meals to try, and lots of places to explore. But don't worry, I'll have Sophia accompanying me as my bodyguard. So while we're gone, it'll be up to you to hold down the fort.
Maple?
You're my pet. Obviously you'd come too.
Master, if I said I would like to come along as well, would it be a nuisance to you?
Well, it's gonna be awfully dangerous, you know? It's safer here, plus I need you to...
You want me to handle all the housework by myself in a great big mansion without you, Sophia or Maple? Please, Master! That's like being a toilet left alone in the middle of the burning desert!
No, actually, now that I think of it,
I'd be even lower than that!
Why is there a toilet in all her metaphors? She makes a good point, though. If I left her here all by herself, I'd be worried all the time. No! Not the cute puppy dog eyes! Pardon me for a moment. These stats aren't half bad. A phenomenal maid, but she's also capable of combat. Your stats are good enough, Maria. But first, you're sure about this?
Yes, I'm well aware of the danger.
If I may, I'd like for her to come with us. I'm skilled in both magic and combat, so I think I can teach her a few things.
That sounds great.
Well, in that case, how would you like to start training with me and Sophia?
Yes, I'd love to.
With that out of the way, it's time to get you both prepared for our journey. Any preferred weapons?
Well, I'd like a longsword. Oh, and I need a spear about 2.5 meters in height. A longbow for range, and also one...
Listed with no hesitation, as expected from a warrior. So you don't need a shield?
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like a buckler, and not too bulky.
You got it. What about you, Maria?
At the Mulan Company, I trained with short blades for a while, so I should be fine with any short sword or a knife.
But you'll be lacking in attack power against monsters if that's all you have.
Yeah, she's right.
Hey, get a spear. I can teach you how to use it properly.
Thanks! I really would like that!
For the material, these ingots should work. In this world, metal needs more than hardness, so there's no point in using it.
Lower your center of gravity. You're too stiff with your arms. Extend.
Making weapons really shaves away a good amount of mana. I added a wing pattern to Sophia's spear, and a flame to Maria's. I had to differentiate somehow. Time for the next step. Cast the enhanced attack and auto repair enchantments. And done. Alright, moving on to Maria's short blades. But she's a battle maid. So she needs knives on her thighs! Yes, I am an idiot.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just felt a weird chill on my thigh, that's all.
Time to start on their armor. But I'll need to get their measurements first. The process of obtaining them could potentially get awkward. Luckily, I'm always prepared. Dun-da-da-da!
Dolls of Sophia and Maria?
That's right, I constructed them with assistance from Appraisal EX. Huh, this is scandalous.
Sophia and Maria are scandalous?
Listen! Never mind that! It turned out to spider silk, okay? For materials, I'll use the huge armored boar's carapace and hide. Then I can add in a bit of cloth made from maple spider silk. For the design, functionality is important, but so is appearance, right? Well, forgive me, ladies, but I think I'm gonna exercise my right as your master. And let my taste run wild. They both look so good! How does it feel? Come on, be honest.
It's a surprisingly perfect fit!
Like it adapted the moment I put it on.
It's so easy to move in this!
But Master, how did you manage to match our sizes without measuring us?
He used also
And that's not all. Thanks to the spider silk, it should be good on the defensive end as well. So what about the weapons?
Fits my grip just right.
Good. Sounds like the enchantments are working well.
Yeah, this is great!
Wonderful. Everything's perfect. That stupid crow had no idea what it was cawing about.
Thank you, Master.
I'll do my very best with these, sir!
Mm-hmm. Also here.
Rings?
Figured they'll serve well as focuses for casting magic. They're imbued with mana.
Thank you, but it's too much. Did producing these consume a lot of mana?
Yeah, but think of it as my own form of training. So it worked out. Besides, I now have ice and lightning magic thanks to that.
You're the best, Master!
It's nothing. Shortly after, we headed for the Adventurers Guild. Before we go on our journey, we have to make sure Sophia and Maria are both registered with the guild.
All right, here you go. 2 guild cards, both rank each.
Thank you so much!
While we're at it, I'd like to register the 3 of us as a party.
Of course. And about the other day, concerning the routine message that was sent out?
Yeah, you mean the quest, right? I was hoping we could resolve that today, too.
Very well.
I guess we can focus on rank H and G quests for now.
If that's what you wish, but those aren't going to earn us very many points.
and that's fine. Raising my rank within the guild isn't something I'm really concerned about now.
Look at these lovely ladies. Hey, the three of us can show you the ropes better than that scrawny little weakling can.
You'll be thrilled to know we're rank D. So we're much more reliable than that guy you're with.
Well, boys, these two ladies would clearly rather come along with us. Let's get started, shall we? What the? I hope you aren't thinking you have a chance of beating me, little brats.
Master.
What are you doing? He's terrifying! Get out of the way! No, I won't stand aside. These are my friends.
If your brain can't understand, then we'll teach your body.
Rude and vulgar.
Huh?
You're nothing like the three members of Lion Fang, but you probably eat as much.
Are you
okay, Double?
You bastard.
Hold it! Just what are you doing? Hey, was this your handiwork?
My master didn't do anything, you got it?
He didn't. Then explain this man's injury.
Guildmaster, those three picked a fight and Takumi just stood there and got hit.
Huh? He's the...
This man is Barak. He's the current master of the Adventurers Guild.
Hey, heal this bastard and escort him out. Come with me. So, what'd you do?
Oh, well, let me see. Do I have to answer that?
Personal information is protected.
Takumi, there were faint traces of mana present. Did you use magic?
If he's aware of that, then his sense magic skill must be quite a high level. I'm surprised you noticed. You're right, but I still didn't cast any magic on those men. I had some charcoal stashed in my item box, so I grabbed some and coated my upper body in it.
So you only used charcoal?
Well, no. I kind of synthesized it into diamond.
Diamond? That would certainly break a fist, wouldn't it?
Alchemy, then?
Right.
When you first came here, you wanted to join an alchemist guild, didn't you?
Yep. And you told me that there weren't any.
Fine. I think I understand. I take it you ladies are his party members, correct?
With such pretty women to accompany him, perhaps, given the circumstances, we should immediately promote Mr. Takumi to rank D.
Right. Then idiots like those guys would be a lot less likely to make a move on you.
That may well be the case, but these two only just registered today.
How about this? If you three are interested in ranking up quickly, then I have quite a few quests available if you're willing to accept them.
Well, I think it's a good offer. I'll gladly risk my life to protect you regardless, Master. But we should start looking to improve our rank and abilities.
I agree, Master. I want to get stronger and be helpful to you as soon as possible.
All right, then. We'll do them.
Let's begin.
Hans had 3 simple quests prepared for us. Exterminating goblins, exterminating kobolds, and gathering malreal herbs.
Master, past the bushes. Goblins, I count 4.
Got a report from Maple. 4 goblins in the bushes ahead.
Then I'll kill 2 of them.
All 3 quests were ranked G or had no rank requirement. The reward wasn't that bad. Around 5 or 6 silver coins. Let's retrieve their magic stones. I'm not complaining, but aren't we encountering goblins and kobolds at an extremely high rate? I mean, we've already killed enough to complete the quest 3 times over.
You're right. There's probably a camp nearby, and it's very likely a general is among them.
There's a goblin general?
That's a rank C monster. It's said in order to exterminate a general, along with its encampment, it would take at least 5 parties of rank D.
5, huh? We're only 1 party of 3.
But we have my sprite magic, and with your elemental magic, along with Maria's earth magic, we can thin out their numbers by launching planned area attacks. If we do that, then we can exterminate them, all on our own.
Oh, she's ready. She's in full-on combat mode.
Pest extermination. I'm itching to go.
Her too.
Master.
What's wrong, Maple? Are you okay?
Soon, I will evolve.
Evolve? Like right now? Got it. Hold on. Get in here and rest for a while.
A pocket dimension? But how?
Oh, right. right. Sometime after my space-time magic reached level 3, I was able to start making them. Well, since Maple's gone, it's just the three of us now.
That's all we need. Their numbers are vast.
So, we're still doing this, huh?
I count 3, maybe 400. Luckily, there's no hostages. So let's hit them with magic. Summon Tempered Blades!
And Frog Pile!
Cast Firestorm! I think we got him!
Not yet. Get ready. It's the Goblin General along with a few knights, both formidable.
Take this!
You've completed them already?
Yeah. We're exhausted, but we handled all your quests.
I think the Guildmaster will want to hear this. Could you follow me to the back?
That's impossible. What you've done requires a squad consisting of multiple members ranked D or higher.
Yeah, that's what I heard, Guildmaster.
Yeah, what do you mean you heard? Listen up, kid.
Sorry for the wait. Maple is reborn!
Maple?
And Arachne?
I can't believe it! You've grown cuter! Maria! I'm so glad we get to talk! What? Hold on, you can speak now too?
Forget it. You guys are amazing, huh?
Excuse me, I must go prepare your reward. Also, Takumi, you're promoted to rank E. Sophia and Maria, you are both promoted to rank F.
Master, can I have a moment of your time?
Sure, what's up?
Well, if you've got any scraps to spare, I was wondering if I could have some cloth.
Any scraps? If you need some, ask Maple.
Oh, heavens no! Her thread is of the very highest quality. I couldn't bring myself to waste it.
What are you using it for?
I was going to make underwear for me and Sophia.
Underwear? Wouldn't that be difficult, using scraps?
It's simple, actually. You just thread a few pieces together. Something like this.
What? No, hold on! Underwear's supposed to be like this! Well then, want me to get started on making a set for you? Just forget what I said, okay? I'll take it back!
This is amazing! Please do!
Sure.
Master, Popek is here.
Wonder what he wants. Maple, why is he unconscious?
The guy passed out when he saw me, so I just threw him in here.
Oh, so he fainted once he saw your evolution. Poppet came with a message. Well, more of a request, really. Apparently Marquis Godwin, the Lord of Bolton, wanted to see me. But why does the Lord want to meet with me?
I believe it's about the purification magic devices.
Wait, the toilets? I remember you mentioned having a lead on some backing that would prevent interference, though. Specifically from the Holy Empire of Sidonia. But was that?
Precisely. His Excellency Marquis Godwin Bolton.
Given the positions we're both in, I couldn't refuse.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I must say your magical device is truly wonderful. Thanks to you, the sanitation of the city has improved, cutting down on outbreaks of disease. The city of Bolton owes you a great deal, Mr. Takumi. My thanks.
Please, sir. There's no need to bow your head to me.
Oh? If bowing my head will improve my domain, then I'll happily bow as much as it takes.
He seems like
The
a good lord.
in the Goblin Camp. Once again, you have my thanks for dealing with a serious matter my own knights had long overlooked.
Please, sir. We were just trying to fulfill a quest.
Yes, but it would otherwise have been a job for my knights. The knight captain is grateful as well. But hear me. From now on, I would ask you to prioritize your own well-being. If something happened to you, it would be a tremendous loss, not just for the land of Bolton, but the whole kingdom.
I think that's an overstatement.
Please, in regard to the Holy Empire of Sidonia, don't let down your guard. They will come for you.
I'm mentally drained.
Master, I finished them.
Remind me, what was I trying to make? Oh, the underwear. Women's panties.
Master, you look more intense now than when you fought the Goblin General.
Thanks, Maple.
panties are finally finished.
Thanks, but Master, you were in your workshop for 3 days. You've been working on the underwear the whole time?
That's right.
Well, you look like you completely exhausted yourself. But they really are pretty.
Right? They're so cute!
Try them on. Wait, I didn't mean like in front of me. I'm sorry, that was completely inappropriate.
Master, would you like for me to wear them now?
Huh?
If it'll make you happy, I'll put them on too.
Like, right now? That's not necessary!
We know he's our master, but he's a bit of a wuss, don't you think?
That's quite rude of you, Maria.
Fine, Sophia. Tell me what you think then.
You're not wrong.
Ah, you can do this! Fight it! What is this? I feel like everything's going haywire. Wait, could this be some kind of sign that a part of Lady Nolan's blessing is starting to come undone? This can't be happening. It all depends on me now.
Please don't drag me into whatever this is.
That's right. I could try them on myself. No, what am I even talking about right now? Go ahead, try them on. No, no, no! No!
Oh, Takumi.
Finally! Maria, the refrigerators are done.
Oh, there's a cool breeze coming from the inside.
It's made to keep food cold so it doesn't spoil so easily. It's nice, but try not to leave them open for too long. I synthesized iron, chromium, and nickel into their alloy, stainless steel, and worked it into a box shape. Then added a device and chain to the cooling magic.
You really are brilliant, Master. Thank you so much. This means I can cook meals with fresh ingredients anytime I want.
So which color would you like?
Which one would you choose, Sophia? I can't decide. Any of these colors would look lovely inside the kitchen.
I would pick this one. It's a nice color.
All right. I'll go ahead and get this one set up and take the others over to Popic's office, because it's time to start the next project.
Master, will you be making something new again?
No, just upgrading our equipment.
Our equipment? But why?
Well, after that fight we had with the Goblin General and the Knights the other day, I figured the gear that we have now won't be enough. The next time we travel, we'll want to have the best equipment possible.
Guess you're right.
Both my blacksmith level and my blacksmithing skill level have gone up. Last time I used magical steel, but for our new sets of armor, I want to try making them out of mithril and adamantite. What do you think?
If it helps you with protecting you, then it's fine by me.
Sophia and I will leave it up to you. Master, should I upgrade as well?
Didn't you evolve the other day?
Mithril and adamantite, those are both rare ores. I don't know any blacksmiths here that can handle that kind of material. Perhaps you'll be able to find one in the dwarves' kingdom of Namstal.
Oh, that's just great.
Don't worry. I'll make a list of blacksmiths living there. That would help, right? Oh, almost forgot. You are an alchemist, aren't you, Takumi? It would require a great deal of mana, but you might be able to synthesize them.
Do you think so?
Having said that, it might be a lot faster to obtain the ores on your own.
So you're saying I should mine them?
Northwest of Barcula, there's a city called Horus. Go there. They have a mine where you can extract mithril and adamantite. However, in order to enter the mine, you need to become a member of the Blacksmith's Guild. Except for one little loophole.
Loophole?
You can accept a quest to defeat monsters that appear in the mine shafts. And then you can mine the ore while you're inside. Simple, right?
Yeah, a new quest and ore. Sounds like I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I've got good news for you, Alchemy.
Guildmaster?
Did you know the city of Bolton has been running low on Trentwood as of late?
No, sir, I didn't.
Black buffalo. Most adventurers are out hunting those around this time of year, which means very few are gathering Trentwood and reserves are dwindling. That's actually a big problem. And those wood monsters live in the forest of death, and you happen to be going that way anyway, so it works out for the both of us.
Oh, so basically you want me to hunt down some trends for you, huh?
You can use space-time magic, so transporting them will be a breeze, right? Should be a piece of cake. Come on. That's 3 birds with 1 stone.
Sure, I'll do it. I think I can make use of Trentwood for myself as well.
My good man. But there's one more thing I want to ask you while you're being so kind. A blacksmith is traveling to Horus. He needs an escort.
Just how exploitative is this guild? Seriously.
Oh, you're finally catching on.
Do this for us, and I'll promote you to rank D. And those 2 lady friends of yours will get promoted to rank E.
But I've never done an escort mission before. I figured the Lion Fangs would be a better fit for the job, don't you?
They sure would. Sadly, they're out on an expedition for a different quest.
Fine. How many days will it take me to reach Horus?
So that means you'll do it? Thank you.
7 with a regular horse. But if you have a monster horse, about 4.
Oh, right. I can get there a lot faster with the monster horse. They can gallop at twice the speed of an ordinary one. I'll take a monster horse then.
We're all out. Only have ordinary horses at the moment.
Sorry, kid. The Lion Fangs are using them now.
Ryle!
Hey, you're making a name for yourself.
Huh? Ryle? Done with the quest already? That was fast.
No, not yet. We took down a black buffalo before we could make it to the quest, so I decided to bring it back here first. Oh yeah, the advanced monsters are constantly popping up now. Escort missions will be a lot harder.
But tougher foes mean bigger rewards.
Well, I guess I'll head out in the morning. I don't want to keep Heath and the others waiting.
Hey, how about you stay at my place tonight, Ryle? You're welcome to use our bath and rest.
A bath? I'd love one of those.
There's somewhere I gotta be, so I can tell you where I live and you can meet up with me there after I'm done.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll come along with you.
An escort mission? Well, our company would be more than happy to lend you a carriage. Monster horses, too.
I appreciate it.
Of course, but we would like something in return. If we're collecting those rare ores, our company would love it if you could wholesale some of them to us.
No problem at all.
You're a shrewd one, aren't you?
One more thing. These refrigerators are amazing. When you return from your quest, please make additional refrigerators. We need more. Thank you.
If you could refrain from opening and closing it so excessively, that'd be great.
It's late and Master hasn't returned yet. I do hope nothing has happened to him. I should have gone with him.
Hey, thanks for coming. I'm sure you're exhausted from your other quest.
Don't worry about it, kid. It's still hard to believe we couldn't find one blacksmith who could produce mithril, though.
I know. We met with every single blacksmith on the list, aside from the one who wasn't there when we arrived, but it's fine. I'll just do it myself, I guess. Ryle, what's wrong?
What incredible hostility. There's no way I can win this fight. Not with the equipment I have.
Takumi, run! Huh? Why? Get away from him!
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you target my master, you scoundrel!
Huh? Sophia?
Master, you're safe now. No need to worry, I'll deal with this ruffian for you. Teach Cold Steel!
Wait, Sophia, wait! Hold on, I'm not in any danger, I promise! Stop!
Please forgive me. I didn't realize I was about to cut down one of my master's friends.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I didn't let her know I would be returning later than expected. Sorry.
Hey, it's no big deal, really. If you don't mind, Takumi, I do have a few questions. What is this?
Well, I work a lot, so I needed help with a few things.
Why bring him here, Master?
Wait a second. Is that Maple? Wow! You've gotten all cute. I know you remember me, right?
I hate you, Ryle.
Must be nice. You're surrounded by all these cute, adorable girls, Takumi. How is it that Heath and Bogar are both married, but I can't even get a girlfriend?
You've got it wrong. They're not my girlfriends.
They're not, huh? In that case, what do you think of me?
I'm not interested. My heart and body already belong to my master.
Well, what about you?
I'm very sorry, but I've also decided to live my life by my master's side.
Damn it!
Are you okay? Ready for that bath?
I'm in agreement with hunting down trends. Those monsters offer precious materials, and I don't have any objections when it comes to the quest in Horus either.
I agree, if that's what you decided. I'll do my best, too.
Great. Then we head out in 3 days. Sounds like I'll need to make more equipment, too. Safe travels, Ryle. Please give my regards to Heath and Bogar as well.
Got it. And thank you for the great bath.
Tungsten carbide. Man, that's hard. It's good for a weapon, but it's too big as it is right now, so... Man, you're really fighting me, aren't you? even though I used up a lot of mana. It's done. This one's yours, Sophia. Hey, Popik. Thanks again for the carriage.
The client is already waiting inside, so whenever you're ready.
Hi, I'm Irimo Takumi. I'll be escorting you to the city of Horus.
And I'm Dagombo, the blacksmith. It's nice to meet you.
Maria, I didn't know you were so good at handling horses. Back when I was at the Mulan Company, I took care of a monster horse nicknamed the Angry God. So this isn't my first time.
Guildmaster, we've received word from the Horus branch. Apparently, the monsters in the forest have grown more active.
They've waited until now to share that information?
I know, sir. And Takumi's already left.
It's dangerous enough as it is when the Trents go berserk. Let's hope they don't run into any advanced species.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm delighted to know His Royal Majesty enjoys the tribute.
Indeed, and he would love to see them implemented in the royal capital as well.
That's wonderful news.
The city of Bolton's little sewage problem is steadily being resolved, and word of that has reached the royal capital. Although, I believe it has spread further than expected.
You're referring to the Holy Empire of Sidonia?
I'm afraid Sidonia has been made aware of the recent modifications that have improved the city. It's likely they'll start speaking up.
That's the way! Go!
Hey, come on! What about me?
You're still not stepping in enough. Stop holding back!
You asked for it!
Well done, Yamato.
We're pretty far out. It's likely monsters won't attack us. Dagombo, I set up a simple barrier, so you should be safe regardless.
Right. The guild filled me in. Just go ahead and hunt your Trents, will you?
Hey, Sophia. Is there a way to tell Trents apart from ordinary trees?
They're nearly impossible to distinguish, but with sense magic and a perceptive eye for small details, you can pick them out. Over there. Oh, look at the tree slightly to the right.
That's one?
Yes. It's a Trent.
All right! That was easier than expected.
Not quite. We're just getting started. We're surrounded. The Trents have become enraged now.
Their numbers are incredible. That means a bigger haul!
We shouldn't fight them individually. It'll take too long. Let's use magic.
Good idea! Cast Wind Cutter! What's that?
An Elder Trent.
Decomposition! It's able to regenerate?
Yes, Master. At a very fast rate as well. We'll have to defeat the main body with one blow. Please wreath your sword in fire magic.
All right!
Now, do it!
Phew. So Trents do bear fruit, huh?
Those are miracle apples. Very few get to try one in their lifetime.
Really? We should take them home then.
Yes, and I can make a delicious apple pie.
After hunting the Trents in the forest, we finally arrived at the mining town of Horus the next day. We used our ride to head to the Horus branch of the Adventurers Guild. But why exterminate iron moles?
Kid, these iron monsters feed on ores, so they'll be your worst enemies. And if you accept the quest to exterminate the moles, then you should be able to enter the mine. You found mithril ore. Oh? Hey, look, that's adamantite.
Huh? What, this stuff?
You seem to be pretty lucky.
Master, something's coming. From under us?
Must be the iron moles.
Maria, on it!
Cast light! Sophia, can you finish it off?
Right.
Talk to me. What was all that exactly?
Master, how were you able to defeat the moles?
Well, I thought since they're monsters who live in darkness, that they would hate the light. So...
Really? You're saying that's it?
I am.
This is strange, though. Don't you think we took out those monsters a bit too easily, Master?
Oh, I mean, were you expecting to have an intense battle or something?
I didn't even get to do anything! I'm sorry for being useless to you. I just stood here like a useless mole constantly holed up in the ground. No, a useless mole would have done something. I'm lower than
Hey,
that.
Maria, moles are supposed to be in the ground. We were able to mine a huge load of ore without any interruptions. So, we returned to Bolton. The next day, I decided to visit Dagombo at his workshop. I had him teach me everything he knew about the basics of synthesizing and forging mithril and adamantite alloys. I combined mithril ore, magical iron, salamander gallstones, and crushed up a few magical stones. That imbued the mithril knife I forged with a fire element. Many days and countless hours spent on the synthesis. It wasn't as simple as working with magical steel. Then I got to work on producing the armor using mithril and adamantite alloys. It was quite the upgrade.
Master, I'm speechless.
This armor is so amazing.
Well, great. They look good on you. I kept pouring in as much mana as the magic stones could take. Then the stones turned blue, so I analyzed them and found they had become magical crystals. I imbued them with elements matching the magic you used, too.
Master, what about your magic? The thunderclap.
I enchanted it with an extra-large version of enhanced agility. Now I can run as fast as lightning! That hurt. Man, that was lame.
What do you mean? I didn't see anything, Master.
So weird. I cannot remember anything from the last 20 seconds.
Guess I need to practice a bit more. I made this spear for you. I call it Tempest. I call yours Explode.
Oh, wow, I love it!
Just watch your surroundings, okay?
If I may.
What is it?
Master, if you should find yourself in danger, I will gladly sacrifice my life.
Huh?
So to that end, can you make me a strong and sturdy shield?
A shield? Huh. Sure. You got it.
Thank you so much.
Sophia, I appreciate the sentiment, but I want you to cherish and protect your own life before mine.
Takumi.
Oh, they look gallant.
Yes, these two heroes are preparing to travel to the kingdom of Samandor. They'll be leaving shortly.
Sir Akira, Sir Yamato, I'm counting on you.
We promise we will do everything within our power to keep the peace in this world.
Very good. May Anat's blessing be with you both.
I am done.
It's my fault for asking too much. The load on Master is too great for him to bear alone. But if he had an assistant to help in his workshop...
What did the missive from Sidonia say?
It seems they've been made aware about the purification magic. The message says, we look forward to hearing the details. Well...
I see. Will they be sending another messenger then?
Don't be mistaken, their words are polite, but this is